Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your support. It truly means the world. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website addressed below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you. And also, if you haven't seen it yet, don't forget to check out the weekly general overview. Having amazing results with that, like literally within hours of posting it, people are sending me articles, messages about things that have come up in the reading on the wider world stage. So it's really, really interesting. So your destiny card for the week is the Empress. Growth, fertility, abundance, living life passionately. Libra, this is a time for you to enjoy yourself. This is a time for you to really connect to the world, to connect to your environment, to connect to people. This is a week where you can come out of your little cave, right? And I know it's been tough for you guys for a while because you've been kind of going through this process of it's been a bit of a roller coaster for you guys recently. And the Empress is saying you can kick back, you can chill, you can enjoy life a bit more. This is a week where you can indulge. Don't blow the budget, don't go crazy, of course, but this is a week where you can indulge in certainly a lot of the smaller, finer things in life. This could be a nice meal, it could be a good bottle of wine, it could be, staying up late and going out with your friends if you're younger or, in studies. If you are in studies, don't, I don't want no parents banging my emails like, hey, you told my child to... so if you're in school or studying anything, that always takes priority. But this really is a week where you can ease it back. You can take your foot off the pedal and you can just coast a little. This is a week where you, even if you're, if you work for yourself, things will be a lot easier. If you work for somebody else or a company, it suggests that you will be a little bit more in the background and you won't be having such a pedal to the metal week. You can enjoy it a little bit more and take your time with it. So your direction, how does this shape up? What is the context? What does it relate to? Let's have a see. And this week you get the star card, right? So this is about, so the star card represents Aquarius to start with, which is a harmonious sign to you. But as a direction, the star card suggests that you're following something that only you can see. And it basically says to you, you've got to take it easy. If you've had a glimpse into your own personal future, as you probably will this week, you'll have some form of an intuition or a daydream or a reverie where you're kind of looking at things and you're like, actually, that's a really good idea. This is basically saying you can have it and it will flourish. It's a good idea. It's a solid idea. What the Empress card is basically saying is hold it up. You don't need to go charging full steam. Right, that's it. I've got to quit my job and move halfway around the world. I mean, if that feels right to you and it really does feel like the pull, then go for it. But it does suggest collaborating with groups, working with people over the internet, getting second opinions from your people, from your group, from your tribe will be vital for you this week. And it also really does say that the idea is solid and it's not going anywhere. It's a long-term goal, it's a long game, right? So if you've got an idea or there's something that you've come up with and you think, yeah, I'm going for that, absolutely do, but take your time with it. You don't need to rush, you don't need to force it. And then your insight card. So this is like extra information. I always see the insight card as like a peek behind the scenes. Like, ooh. Alright, so let's have a look see. And this week you get the Eight of Cups, right? So this is good. The Eight of Cups suggests that you are walking away from a personal disappointment. This is something, and it could relate to this idea. It could be that this idea comes off the back of something else that you've looked at and you said, right, that's not going to work. That's not where it's at. That's not what I'm supposed to be following, and it no longer resonates with me. It's almost as if like I'm seeing one of those, I can't remember what they're called, like I think they're called a Schrodinger device or something of that lines. I can't remember what they're called, but basically it's the row of balls and you pull one back and it shoots the other one off. As one idea you walk away from this week, as one thing you remove or let go of from your life path, something else that is more aligned, more beneficial for you is going to come in. So if you're feeling a bit of disappointment that something in specific hasn't worked this week, don't fret, because something better is coming along, and it will be so spontaneous that you'll just be like, well, for me, you know what, I'm kind of glad that didn't work out, because now I've got time to dedicate to this. So if it's not too personal, let me know how it shapes up for you in the comments. And obviously don't give away any of your ideas. Make sure they're fully formed before you start sharing them, so people can't, usurp it. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know. Take care, and I'll see you soon.